All right, Amazing Lucas Part 2, let's go. Okay, things. So let's talk about Lucas a little bit more because again, I find it very interesting this notion of sort of a Star Wars geek turned political commentator. Also, I want to say this as well. Lucas also doesn't just target white people; he targets black people as well. So he targets black people that he feels have sold out to black culture. To Candace Owens, the Hodge twins, black people like that who are probably very Republican, very pro-white in a sense, to the point where it's not just talking about equality or sort of unity. It's not just an equality argument or unity. It's not saying like, oh, let's all play together, let's be nice together, let's have a unified community. It's not saying that. It's people that are very critical against black culture in a way that can come across as self-loathing. So they do come across as very self-loathing black people. Candace Owens has come across that way a lot in the past. The Hodge twins, again, would be sort of in the same bracket. And there's others. And it's problematic from the point of view of there's nothing wrong with criticising black culture in the sense of there's nothing wrong with being honest about the flaws of your own group. That's integrity. That's actually been doing things the right way. But there is a way to go about it, and completely denigrating your own group on every single level about every single thing is something that I think is problematic. Especially when you're in a culture and a world where actually other groups of people can do that for you. Black people are criticised and critiqued a lot by a lot of different cultures. We're not top of the social chain when it comes to, how people being kind about your culture or people being nice about your culture. Black people we seem to draw a lot of controversy. We seem to draw a lot of emotion from other groups of people. Sometimes they love us, sometimes they hate us, and it is what it is. Black culture isn't perfect. There are a lot of things about black culture that needs to change, that needs to get redeemed, that needs to be essentially get right with God. But there's a lot of good and beautiful things about black culture. There's a lot of good and beautiful things about black people, and in that respect, I think Lucas has that mentality of there's nothing wrong with being honest, but actually don't be self-loathing, don't be disingenuous, because there are great things about black culture and there are great things about black people, and actually do the work. If you don't think that it's real or it's true, go and do some homework about it, because as soon as you do a bit of homework, you find out, wow, actually there's loads of great things about black history and black culture, and not just civil rights. It's not just about Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, okay? It's not just about those characters, those people. We're more than just civil rights heroes. Honestly, do the homework.